kids and money. Teaching them concepts about money starts as early as 3 when you teach them about delayed gratification. Fox 5 ITV's Dana Fowle continues her look this week on money management for all ages. 3?
Delayed gratification.
Okay.
I'm not very good at that. I'm just
hard.
That, you know, and we started this look at kids and money on Monday. As you said, as early as 3, you can teach about delayed gratification. If you want a cookie, you can have one. But if you wait an hour, you can get 2. By 5, they learn about choices. You can't have both things. You got to pick one. And by 6, it's time for an allowance, say finance experts. So as kids get older, their relationship with money obviously changes. So let's focus today on middle school age children. Now, presumably by this age, they're getting some sort of allowance. They're responsible for chores and they do some extra work for cash. If not, kidsmoney.org shows what they should be getting at this age. At 11 years old, the average allowance is about $8 a week. 12 and 13-year-olds are getting $9.50, and at 14, that jumps up to $13.50. This is a guideline, of course. It's not set in stone, but what it does is give you an idea of what's going on nationwide. So again, assuming they have a source of income like an allowance, it's time to make a list of things you have paid for in the past that you are no longer going to subsidize. Let's look at the things you pay for. There's books and supplies, school clothes, fun with friends, maybe some entertainment like movies. Purchases from those fundraisers at school, you know, those are always coming in, and there's the sports or band uniforms. Well, it's time for middle school students to start footing the bill for some of these things. You'll likely still buy the school supplies, even clothes for school, but you know, if they want that latest must-have item, maybe you should let them pay for it. If the school's having a fundraiser, let them get the tab on this one too. I think I would still pay for sports or band items personally, but obviously that is a personal choice, so you'd have to decide how you feel about that. But movies, no way. Plain and simple. What you are teaching them at this point is how to budget. It's the beginning steps. And at this age, finance folks say their allowance should actually be in cash. High school is when you start transferring money through linked electronic accounts because they need to learn how to manage that as well.
Sure. Important step to take there.
Yeah.
What about savings at this age?
Good point. You still have to, you know, carry over that bit from elementary school that we've talked about. The 3 jars. 1 jar for savings, 1 jar for spending, 1 for giving, and it's divided into 3 equal parts. The savings is not to be touched until perhaps they need to pay for a car or something. You know, you may not be doing it in jars at this age, but they still have to carve out 20% or, you know, whatever, 30% and put it into savings.
These are important lessons to learn.
Yeah, I mean, if you go slowly, it's not so jarring.
Sure.
We're not good at sure.
It's hard.
I mean, you know, oh, it's so hard.
It's hard.
Yeah.
So high schoolers on Friday, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Talking about them.
Yeah, we're going to do high schoolers on Friday, and I get how challenging some of this can be, but it's baby steps for all of us because you do not want them still in the basement at 25 asking you for money. That's the goal.
You're right about that. Okay, Dana, we'll take it. Thank you.